Hi, welcome to MediatorPodcast.com, a podcast and video series about mediation, negotiation, and collaboration. My name is Melissa Gragg, and I'm a valuation expert and divorce mediator in St. Louis, Missouri. Today, we'll be discussing divorce mediation versus litigation. You don't know what you don't know. Basically, the differences between divorce mediation and litigation with Rosalia Labate. She's located in New York, and she's a certified divorce financial analyst and certified public accountant. She's known to provide service in financial forensics and divorce finances and business valuations. Welcome, Rosalia. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for having me, Melissa. I really appreciate it.
But talk to us a little bit about how that is different than in litigation, in open court, in, do we really have privacy or confidentiality in either situation?
Well, I mean, when you're in mediation, right? It's the couple, the mediator, and the financial neutral, or, again, the financial neutral could be the mediator. When you're going through litigation, it's the attorney, it's the paralegal, it's the receptionist when you're calling in, it's the judge, it's the law clerk, it's the other side. It's, oh my God, it's you have no privacy. You have no confidentiality. Everybody knows what's going on with your matter. I mean, I've seen judges roll their eyes when they saw certain people coming into their courtroom. No exaggeration, rolling their eyes now. And this is a judge. So I think, just to, and look, I do more litigation than I do mediation at this point. I just think that there's so much more dignity with mediation than there is, litigation, but you've got to have the right temperament and you have to want to do it. So, there are certain personalities that it doesn't align with. So,
well, and I think that privacy and confidentiality are usually big issues for people. And in the legal environment, your information could even be accessible by all other attorneys, unless you create a case that's confidential or protected. And there are measures that you have to go through in the court system to protect that case and have it be private, even in that capacity. But I also think that there's some, we see a lot of businesses that are probably improperly filing tax returns, or doing various discretionary expenses through the business. So in some capacity, you also want some privacy on how you have financially conducted yourself, and that is more capable in a mediation than, I've had crazy cases where they don't want to disclose that, the hunting trip was actually a trip with all the girlfriends and all the partners, and it was expensed, to the tune of $50,000 on the income statement. Like those types of things, you may not want the judge to know because the judge works for the government and the IRS is the government.
Yeah, well, I've had a judge say, even before I opened my mouth, you all need to fix this. You all need to settle this before Rosalia opens her mouth, because they have a duty to report it to the IRS.